everybody. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the new Instant Pot Max. I'll see if you go close up later. This is the newest model from Instant Pot. I wanted the newest functions. This model is touchscreen, and the two functions that it has in comparison to the Ultra that I really wanted and increase the price point was the Sous Vide function and also the pressure canning function, which if you don't really care to do either one of those, I would definitely get a different model because the price point is just way too high. But if you are interested in trying out Sous Vide like I am, it's worth it having it all in one machine. It still does the yogurt, it still does all the other functions that the other Instant Pot models have, but it's a touchscreen display with one single dial in the middle and with those two extra functions. So that's what makes it different. And it also goes up to 15 PSI, which is the highest PSI that any other Instant Pot machine has. So I won't ramble on too much longer. Let me get to it and show you what's in the box. Here it has what is supposed to be included in the box: a soup spoon, a rice paddle, a measuring cup, condensation collector, steam rack, the quick start guide, recipe book, manual, a cooking timetable, silicone mini mitt, and then it has parts of the pressure cooker lid, and also here it has the parts of your main machine. So as we open it, we have our quick start guide, which is just instructions. Because this is touchscreen, it's definitely a little more involved than the Deluxe model I had, which takes a little bit more getting used to, but I think all the functions are the same. It has a nice color start guide for pressure canning, soups, rice, and it has the low high pressure and a whole timetable chart that you can use if you wish. More instructions on slow cooking. Here is this is a really nice color cooking timetable. It's got asparagus, beans, broccoli, vegetables, meats, and then you open it up, it's got two sides: rice and beans, lentils, seafood, and nothing on the back. So it's just a flip guide you can probably hang on your refrigerator. This is quite a hefty, this is a recipe book. It's got a lot of pages. The first Instant Pot I had a nice recipe book as well. And what I like about this, it looks like it's got recipes from websites that you can go to. Like this is from a refried bean recipe from hippressurecooking.com, and I'm sure you can go to those websites and get really good other recipes as well. That's really nice. That's a nice difference from the other models that I have had. It's a much updated recipe booklet. And then you've got quite a thick user manual for your Instant Pot, which is similar to the quick start guide, just a little more involved, which I always like to read the manual. I'm kind of a nerd that way. I think it gives you a good overview of how to really use your product. So that is in a little plastic thing here. Let's see, here we have the removable power cable, or plug-in cord, which is really nice. The last Instant Pot I had, or the other versions, as far as I know, you could not remove this, and this is about the same length as the other one. Looks to be maybe 3 feet or so, but it's nice you could take it off. And what I like to do is store it in the pot. I'd like to store everything in there so that I can put it in my garage, all in one container. Oh, you know, you got your packing cardboard. Let's see, here is the Instant Pot. Nice package, well. Ugh. Heavy. Nothing else in the box, just more cardboard. Move that to the side. You have a blank screen, which will light up, I'm sure, as soon as you turn it on. I made a nice smudge, and there's plastic over it, so don't forget to take the plastic off. Or if you're like my mom, you'll keep all the plastic on all your appliances until they start chipping away. My husband hates that, so he's always the first one to tear off the plastic. I kind of like keeping it on there for a while because I like to ding and scrape stuff and make things dirty, so I like the extra protection. Anyways, this is new, this is different. It's got a nice pretty chrome strip on the handle. This part here is different. The one difference between the older models and this model is that you have touch control over natural release and quick release. You can program it on your screen and it will automatically release for you, depending on if you choose quick release or natural release. And you don't have to do that yourself, so that's nice. Before, you had to turn this knob and release it little by little and risk steaming everything in its way. So it always does a twist open, counterclockwise twist, and you lift it up. And if you didn't know this, the notch here on the lid goes right into the handle on either side, and it just holds it like that, kind of like a rice cooker. The sealing ring, which you can buy more of these on Amazon, because that's one thing about the pressure cookers is it will carry the scent of the sealing ring depending on what you cook. Like if you cook beef stew, it's going to smell like beef stew, and if you want to make a cheesecake, you know, obviously it's really hard to get that smell out. So I have a couple sealing rings that I'm going to switch out. The bag comes with a rice cup, got a rice paddle, and that's kind of nice, and then a really short-handled soup spoon. I don't know who uses a soup spoon, and it's really shallow too. I don't think wouldn't work for me. I've got a regular soup spoon, so that doesn't matter, but that's a really, really short handle to me. And then this is the Condensation Catcher, which goes right on the back side of your Instant Pot on this model. It has this bump here. There's a groove, 2 grooves that this snaps into, and it just collects whatever extra condensation that you might have. If you flip it upside down, you'll see this little thing here, a little groove. It also comes with 2 oven mitts. That's kind of nice. Warning label. And then you have a steam rack, which is looks a little bit different than the other steam rack that the older Instant Pot came with. But it's nice. It's like the handles, they fold down for easy storage. Inside the pot you have the markings. You have half and then 2/3 full. So it just lets you know how full is too full to fill if you're making soups or broth or anything like that. You don't want to overfill it. All right, there's the bottom, nice ringed, same as the other Instant Pot insert I had. Just has the insignia on there. And then inside here is just another warning. Make sure the heating element is free from grease and debris. Do not leave food on the heating element. And that's what the inside looks like. There's the heating element. So your pot goes in like this. And your lid goes on. This groove fits with this groove. I'm doing it backwards. And then you turn it and locks in. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I hope you find it useful. If you decide to get this particular model of Instant Pot, that's what comes in the box. I will do the water test here in just a minute if you want to click on the next video in the series. And what that does is get you used to how your Instant Pot works, and also it sterilizes your pot, which is good to do every now and then if you make something that is hard to get out. It's good for a lot of different things. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye!